My fiance's adopted sister falsely accused him of SA because she thinks that I was stealing him. She went white as a ghost when the police were involved. We've been together 2.5 years and have been friends 15 years. We used to be neighbors, and I was best friends with his older sister, so I know his family pretty well. They have 4 adopted siblings that came into their lives shortly after we had met. I am 27F and my fiance is 25M. His baby sister is one of the adopted kids. Everyone's always said they were close. I noticed it was a little weird when I moved in with his family for a bit, but I never paid it any mind. We got pregnant in March of last year, and she was pretty unhappy about it. About 2 months later, 16 at the time, she announces her pregnancy. Her boyfriend lived with us all at the time, so it didn't really come as a surprise. We got close while we were both pregnant, bonded over everything despite our 10-year age gap. Both of our babies ended up in the NICU, and it was after we both were home that things started shifting noticeably. Her attitude changed towards everyone. She started drinking, dressing differently. It's been about 6 months since her kid was born, and she is a completely different person. She asked to come and live with me and my fiance a few months ago, and we told her that she could when she was 18. She stopped coming over. We visited his family multiple times in the last few months. I noticed their behavior towards me had changed, and literally asked them if I had done something to upset them, and they all told me no. I asked my fiance if he still loved me because he couldn't look me in my face, and when he did, something just looked off. 2 weeks ago, the sister packed up and left to go live with her other 2 blood siblings, leaving the youngest. She went to her sister, who works for CPS, and said that their adoptive mother was abusing her. They came up with paperwork and everything, and they said they signed it because they were too scared to fight it and lose the youngest kid. Now 5 days ago, my fiance came to me and asked me not to get mad. He tells me his sister and younger cousin, 18, have come out with accusations against him. His sister said that he did something, but allegedly refuses to specify, and his cousin said he sent her a dick pic on Snapchat. These allegations against him happened about 2 months ago, and I just found out. I was at their house, hanging out with them and my kids, planning our wedding. I hung out with that sister and her baby. Nobody told me fucking anything. They were all scared I would leave him and whoop on his sister. I'm talking to his mom yesterday, and she mentions how they had him stop by on his way home from work a month ago to apologize to his cousin and sister for what he had done. My uncle and dad made me, is what he said. His mom also mentions that the whole time he's apologizing, the sister had both arms wrapped around his waist and her face in his chest. She goes, "It's okay." With a straight face, it walks back inside. I don't know why, but this infuriates me more than the rest of what's going on. I don't understand why she would be around us so much if he had done something. And why did she wait 10 years to speak up? He and his family all say it's a lie. Update. My fiance and I spoke on his break at work. He completely denied ever doing anything to either girl and says he only apologized to keep peace between households. I told him he was a coward and that if he wasn't guilty, he shouldn't have apologized. He agreed. I then reached out to the family myself. I asked his mom for specifics, as well as the mom of the cousin who accused him. No solid answers. Still blank stares from the sister and Snapchat from the cousin. But I already checked his phone and Snapchat data. He hasn't had the app in months, and he does not have her number at all. His mom then said to the sister that we could go to the police and have a report written up so she could have some kind of justice, and she went white as a ghost and denied it. I looked at her and asked her, "Can you at least tell us what happened so I can know if I need to keep my kids away from him?" And she started crying, like ugly crying. She admitted to feeling like I was taking her protector away. Everyone gets to have their happy family except for me. She admitted to planning her pregnancy after we announced ours, and proceeded to show us the text between her and the cousin, plotting this shit over the last few months. They planned out what they were gonna say. Their mom sat there like shocked, and I walked out of the house. I called my fiance and told him that he's never to see or speak to her again. Hopefully that's the right thing to do. He also cried and apologized over and over for letting this happen.